Made it into work. I am so tired, you guys. But it's my own fault for staying up so late last night because I tried to do my bathroom. Anyway, I'm a little bit late, like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get started. Hello everyone, it is actually after work and I'm just now, well, I kind of started the vlog this morning. Hi Savannah. Hey. Just got home. I went to Hobby Lobby because I got some, I'll explain it to you guys later about my mirror. I know I told you guys that it was messed up and Savannah's laughing at me. Okay, the mirror is not messed up, but
how did that happen?
How did that, I didn't measure it correctly. She's sitting there cracking up laughing at me because I'm framing it like it's a picture frame, right? Or whatever. One side of my mirror about that much is out and you can still see it. Yeah, I don't like you right now. She's laughing at me. So anyway, I got something from Hobby Lobby that will hopefully cover it up and I will show you guys later if it does. And yeah, but for now I need to get a vlog uploaded and there's a few other things I need to do tonight. So, oh, I want to put up my blinds in the bathroom. So anyway, I'm going to get busy doing that. Hey, you guys, look what I just did. I put up the blinds. The hardest part was putting up there's these brackets up here that have to get screwed into the wall. So that was the hardest part. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good for them not to be real wood blinds. And there's a bunch of excess here and the instructions tell me that I can cut some of that off or whatever, but I don't know if I trust myself to do that. So I'll read over them another time and to see if I'm, can really do it. But if not, then it'll just stay like that. If I don't feel comfortable doing it, I'll just leave it like it is. And I mean, that is a lot extra. So I don't know, I will see. But for now, I'm happy. I am going to paint this like stark white, but not tonight. And yeah, it's coming along, you guys, slowly but surely. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. On my way to work. It is raining. It's been raining since, I think, Monday night. So anyway, I had planned on vlogging last night. And you guys know I don't vlog every day. But I planned on it last night. However, I got really sick at work after lunch. And let me tell you why. It hasn't been diagnosed by a doctor, but I'm pretty sure this is what it is because my mom mentioned it before and my friend Tracy, she's a nurse also, she mentioned it. So a couple of years ago, I'm gonna go back a little bit before I tell you about yesterday. A couple years ago, I was at my brother's wedding rehearsal, the day that you go before and see where you're gonna stand and all that. So anyway, I was there and I was feeling really lightheaded and sick and I had to sit down, and his wife wanted all of us girls to wear our heels so we can get used to walking in them, because it was outside. It was beautiful, but anyway, it was outside this hotel. Anyway, so we did that and I'm standing, I'm thinking, I know it's not the heels. I'm used to wearing high heels all the time, so that's not it. So I started getting a little bit woozy, so I had to sit down, and my mom was like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? And I told her how I was feeling, and she said, didn't earlier you had some of that cheese? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And my uncle, we're all from the South, so he made hoghead cheese. Hoghead cheese has pork in it. I said, yeah. I said, but I've eaten hoghead cheese before. She said, your body could start having a reaction to it, as you get older or something like that. I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it was too salty, whatever. So drank water, I felt better, and I was perfect for the wedding. Didn't have that feeling at all. So I don't eat pork often, and I mean, I eat bacon and whatever, but every time like my mom would come and she would make smothered pork chops, I would get this feeling. About an hour after I eat it, I feel like I'm about to start breaking out into a sweat. I feel really jittery. My head immediately starts hurting like I have a migraine, and I feel like I'm going to throw up, and my heart starts pounding. And you know, it's kind of scary, but not to the point to where I think I need to go to the hospital or anything like that. So I know pork is a trigger for me like that, and I've never gone to the hospital to have it diagnosed, and I do plan on it. But yesterday, because you guys know I put well, on Sunday I made meatloaf and I used pork in it, and when I talked to the advice nurse at Kaiser, she was telling me that sometimes when people get an intolerance to pork, it doesn't show up right away. Sometimes it'll show up within the hour or even a day or two afterwards. So I had been eating leftover meatloaf since Sunday, and yesterday was Tuesday, yes. And so after lunch, I started getting that same feeling. And I'm sitting at my desk and I'm just shaking, and I had to turn the fan on. And yeah, so I'm going to make an appointment with the doctor to go see, just so they can, you know, tell me that that's definitely it. My mom said that's what it sounds like, because it only happens when I eat pork. And also I asked the advice nurse, I'm like, well, I eat bacon just fine. I eat sausage on pizza when I do have pizza, and I never get this reaction. And she said probably because bacon and sausage may be cured differently, so that's the reason why I don't get that reaction. But when it's like pork chops or tenderloin or anything like that you cook too much pork, probably give me that reaction. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, well, what's the remedy for it? Stop eating pork. So that's gonna be simple. So yeah, pork is off my list of things. It sucks getting old. I mean, I always joke with the kids, and the kids always call me old, and I always say how old I'm getting, but I don't look my age, you guys, and I'm not bragging. I just thank God. I'm gonna be 45 this year. Yes, 45, 4-5. But in my brain, I feel like I'm still 21. But I know my body can't do the same things it used to do when I was 21 and whatever. But yeah, it just sucks. So anyway, I was sick. Oh, going back to last night. So after work, I wasn't feeling good. And I didn't leave work early or anything like that. I knew what it was, and I knew it would work its way out in my body, so I just kept trying to drink water to flush it out. And when I got home, I was supposed to go to the gym last night. I could not go to the gym. My stomach was just cramping so bad. And so once everything passed, if you get what I'm saying, I felt like 100% better, like nothing had never happened. So I know I can't eat pork. I don't know what's going on with the lights. Maybe the power went off in half of the building, and a lot of the lights are flickering. See? And that one over there. And in the front office, well, I can't show it exactly because the name of the practice is up there, but okay, I'll go in the front office. No light at all, but the computers are on, so I don't know. Once again, we're back to having no internet, and it's way too early for this. Hey everyone, so as you can see, I'm in my car for lunch, so we did end up getting power restored. What happened was, I guess PG&E said, no, not PG&E, SMUD said it was called a brownout, where, let me see if I can get this correctly, a transformer exploded or blew out or whatever, and they had to replace that. So we were literally sitting there for until like 10:30 doing absolutely nothing. I'm on my phone and just like, okay, whatever. And the big boss, he called, and our office manager, and asked what are the employees doing, and she was making a joke, said eating donuts, and I guess he wasn't happy about that. But what can we do? We can't see patients. We have to cancel everyone. Well, everyone for that morning, for the couple hours. So I mean, we can't see patients. We can't even turn the suctions on. We don't have any power to see what the schedule is going to be, so we had to reschedule like half of the morning patients. So anyway, so I guess a brownout, you know, a transformer blew, and something about, it was weird because we had power, some power, but not full power, so I don't know exactly what happened with that. But yeah, so anyway, just sitting in my car for lunch, and I brought a protein shake, and it's actually pretty good. I think that's vanilla or mango or something like that. It's what I had left over when I had and it's still good. I can't even think of it. Herbalife, maybe, I think. So that's what my lunch is going to be today. And just sitting here, I have like 40 more minutes, and I think I'm just going to watch some YouTube videos and enjoy my lunch. Okay, so it's funny, soon as I came around and parked over here, I get a call from my boss where I see that he was calling, but I just let it go to voicemail because I'm like, I'm on my lunch break. He knows what time I go to lunch. I'm sorry, I will call you back at 1 o'clock. I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but of course he wants to talk about work, and I'm not his personal assistant, so I'm not at his beck and call. So, okay, that's enough about work. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. I'm home from work, and I actually went to T-Mobile to pay our cell phone bill. What? Savannah's doing her homework at the computer. She breaking stuff. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Savannah tearing up my stuff. I went to T-Mobile to pay our cell phone bill today, and I'm coming, Tyreek. And I had my boots on. I remember I showed you guys my boots that I like. So they have no grip on them or barely anything. And oh my goodness, I was slipping and I almost fell, and I should know better to wear them when it's wet. When it's dry, no big deal. But when it's wet, oh my goodness, I almost busted my tail. That would not have been funny. I'm sure somebody somewhere would have laughed, but I wouldn't, because the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and I'm sure I would have just toppled over. So I'm very clumsy, like I was saying. And anyway, I'm gonna change those before I go out to, I need to go to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, I love Hobby Lobby. And where else I gotta go? I gotta get some more medicine from Kaiser. Well, not medicine, my vitamins. I'm out of my calcium. Yep. Empty. So I'm gonna just get a refill of that. Not a refill, just over the counter. So just pick that up. And yeah, I can't wait to actually show you guys my mirror. I'll keep talking about it. I am going to show it to you guys, but I want to wait till it's completely done and I have the painter's tape off of it, because even though it's glued, oh my goodness, you guys, I just had a coughing attack. I'm so sorry. Anyway, like I was trying to tell you guys, it's glued on here, but I have painter's tape just to give it more stability. And it's not very pretty with that all on there. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna die. Not really. But anyway, so once everything is completely taken care of, I will show you guys. Oh my goodness, my throat. All right, you guys, I have made it to Hobby Lobby. I am so excited. I love this store. Okay, you guys, so I'm showing you the walls for a reason. It's looking more blue to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it because I've seen some of the Cape Cod pictures on Pinterest, and when I Googled them, some of the bathrooms have a bluish feel to it, or whatever, a bluish look to it. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I want it gray, not blue. And it's like a grayish blue. Okay, let me stop complaining. Let me just walk away, because I told Tyreek I want to repaint it, and he just looked at me.